you can't buy things like that. Now, everybody needs money, and every woman can afford to come into this business because the investment is not that thing. But she can own that business, and she can build it and take pride in what she has done. And that's, to me, the most important thing. There's nobody in Arkansas, and Mario came here, and her daughter is pregnant and lives in Vacaville, and she came and got bras from me. She saw my ad in the paper, came back and said, I'd like to do this business. I don't think there's anybody in Arkansas. And I called up Nancy and found out there wasn't. So this woman came in the business, and she's here for 2 weeks so that I can train her and she can do it. There isn't anything we can't do. Our motto that we have to help people help themselves, that's the whole thing, and the satisfaction you get that, see, I was able to help that lady. I feel good that I was able to do that. You can too. And I don't have to go out and look for women. If you treat them right and you give them the love and the attention that they need when they come to you, they'll ask you to come in the business. Every one of these people, I didn't go out and look for them. They came and found me and asked to get in the business. You can do that too. It depends on your enthusiasm and your love of the business, and that you take pride in the fact that you did something for her that nobody else can do. There isn't a store over here that can begin to do what I do and what we do in Jeunique with our wonderful garments. It makes women feel good. They look good. They're just so tickled when they put their blouse on after you fitted them, and they see the change that's made. It's wonderful. If you don't love this business, and you don't go out and talk to people and tell them, I've got something really special. Now, I'll have to tell you, the most special thing I've got is last Sunday, the minister's wife that in the church I go to came to, and by the way, Chicki, I want to come and talk to you about your business. The girls have been telling me what you do. Would you tell me about your business? Sure, I will. I'll be glad to. Anytime, anyway. And I have a nice apartment, and they made the apartment so that I have my studio in here. I have an office, and I have a fitting room, and it looks nice. And I live with 180 other people in an assisted living place, and all of us are old in here, but we're all going, and we're doing our things. My pleasure. Thank you for asking me to come and share with you. My girls would be happy to share with you, too, because I have 2 new girls that I've just sponsored in the last 4 months on the line tonight listening to the talk.
Good. That's good. Chicki, you're an inspiration. And, I was sitting here listening to you, and I just had a big smile on my face because, it's attitude. Everything is attitude in life.
That's right.
And how you approach things. I mean, Chicki, when she went ahead, we came down to Florida. Now, at 92, she flew down to Florida to be at our conference, and lo and behold, she fell and she broke her wrist. They took her to the hospital. She was in the hospital, but she wanted to get out because she wanted to go see the girls at the conference. She came in on banquet night. Everybody stood up and gave her a standing ovation. She came in and had dinner. She got her awards, did all of that type of thing, and she flew back to Colorado to have them take care of her because she couldn't take care of herself at that point. But, she sponsored up in Colorado. She didn't let it get her. And then she turned around and then came home, and then as she came home, she's sponsoring, she gets home. Now, some people might look at life and say, oh, my gosh, I broke my wrist. I better sit home and take care of myself. Not Chicki. She wants to get this thing taken care of, and I'm moving on. And she flew back to Colorado from there. I mean, it's just an attitude. Please, ladies, understand. There are so many people, so many women out there in all walks of life, and, it's attitude. They want to get involved. They want to do things. Get out and talk to people. Give them that opportunity. Do you realize what these 2 ladies tonight and what it's their life. They're involved. They're living it. They're in free enterprise, and they're living it to the fullest. And we are certainly all proud of both of them and all of our people in the business. But when you get going and you're involved, you don't stop. You just keep going and enjoy life, because that's what life is living. So they're living, and you can tell they are. They got a great attitude. And now, thank you, Chicki, so much. And now I'm going to turn this over to Corey Amoroso. And as some of you have heard her before, now she's going to tell you where you have this market of ladies to pull from. Where do you find these inspirational ladies? You're probably all thinking out there, boy, if I had a Chicki and a Corene, I'd be happy. Well, they're out there. Somebody found them, so you got to find them. And Corey's going to tell you where they are, and I'll be right back.
Hi, ladies. I hope all of you can hear me. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you some facts to show how seniors are living life in a free enterprise. So, a few statistics. 1.6 trillion have spending power and a net worth that's nearly twice the U.S. average. They spend $7 billion online annually. Get this. They are the fastest growing segment on the internet. They spend more time online than teenagers. And you know what else? They've got more money to spend than teenagers. And I was looking online, and there's a site called seniorsforhire.org. It's a national online center for those 50 and above looking for a job. And you know what this website said? They said that a direct selling business opportunity is a very viable option for seniors. You know why? Because seniors have less responsibility and they have more time to invest. So if you're looking to tap into this untapped market, here are a couple of hints as to how you can find your vibrant seniors. The first and most obvious is the senior center in your local community. Now, if you don't know where the senior center is, you can look it up online or just look into your phone book. And I've got a story to tell you, ladies. I have a friend who makes handmade jewelry. She goes to a few senior centers in her area, and she gets consistent sales every week just by passing out her business cards and putting up a flyer. Go to your Chamber of Commerce. They have various activities for seniors. And I'm going to mention this site again called meetup.com. And I was on that website today. They have tons of senior groups, from exercise to speed dating, ladies. Yes, seniors are speed dating. So seniors are very active. And finally, this one came from Phyllis, and I was just flabbergasted when I found out what it was. She said to me, Corey, why don't you go check this Red Hat Society? I'd never heard of it, thinking I knew it all when it came to researching online and all these groups. Well, Red Hat Society is a group comprised of women from all over the United States. They're a group of women ages 50 and up who get together for fun. And I'm just going to read you a little excerpt from their website to give you an idea of the tone and feel and the energy coming out of this group.
I'm a Red Hatter.
Hey, congratulations. There we go. So you should be familiar with what I'm just about to read. From the Red Hat Society. We are the women in the red hats. We are the ones enjoying life to the fullest. No matter where we are or what we are doing, we are the mothers, daughters, and grandmothers of society. Some may ask, what do you do? Answer is, we do exactly what we wish to do. We are a network. When you belong to the Red Hat Society, you are a vital part of an enormous nurturing network of women approaching 50 or beyond, who are joining red-gloved hands and spreading the joy and companionship we find within and among the chapters. We are ladies. In the Red Hat Society, we throw most rules out the wind, but we still remember our manners when we gather in public. We believe in being courteous to each other and to those around us. After all, we are ladies and members of a group like no other. So, you know what? If you really want to look for some ladies 50 and above, redhatsociety.com, ladies. And if you want to look for some genteel ladies under 50, pinkhatsociety.com, okay? So thank you for giving me this time, and I just want to say that the senior market is a viable market. And the speakers are examples of that vibrancy, shows that it's ageless, income potential doesn't decrease with retirement. and that the Jeunique Opportunity empowers women of all ages.